Ignore you. Pick your fight with whatever's
a
in
treasure
here.
chest. Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
Holy
My turn.
shit, there's a lot of them. Draw. There you go. Probably not later. Okay, who could do what to kill as many of them as once as possible? Sophie Dad might be able to, but yeah, fuck it, we'll do the demonic side first. What are purgatory for? Better. Save does.
Huh.
That work?
Okay,
I will Sophie Dad kill everyone.
here we go. Silky dance. That's that.
Leave it to me.
Okay, maybe didn't kill everyone, but kill most of them.
Huh.
Ah, crap.
My
Oh,
turn.
this is a projectile good.
My
How
turn.
you...
Now.
Gotcha.
Okay, now we're
Here
good.
we go. Ha.
Uh-oh. No.
My turn.
Don't count as you think like jackass.
I'll pick you up.
Stop it.
Okay. Too slow.
I will admit, having these like dodge rate be so fucking high
Here we go.
is amazing. Especially because now when she dodges, she basically murders them if they come.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Okay, butt whooping done. Brahma Jet. The fuck is a Brahma Jet? Guess I'm gonna look that up later. How do I get up? Dunno. Whoa! Surprised, I take it? Look at the Sashian Iron Mine, birthplace of the steel that built the Empire. It's huge. I had no idea something this large was sitting right on the other side of the mountain path. Even from where we're standing now, the structures look like they're 10 auger tall. Or tens of auger tall, rather. The grains and dust are so massive, it's like they're meant for giants. I guess this must be where that freight line we passed on the way here goes. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting. Is this mine managed by the Marquis as well? Nah, the mine itself is actually owned by the Arnor House, which means it's officially under the control of the Imperial family. They decide how much iron is mined, then the ore is processed by the Rightford Ironworks and shipped all over the Empire. I see. It's a smart move in a sense that it prevents the cadre of nobles from holding a monopoly on the iron mine here. It says this place has a history of complicated politics all of its own. Well, how about it? Should we head down and see if we can go inside? Yeah, we'll need to tell the chief miner about the resources. We should be able to see the entrance from here. Huh? This is awfully familiar. If I had to guess, it's one of the RP vehicles we saw in the capital. You're right. What the heck are the RP Railway Military Police doing all the way out here? Doesn't look like they're starting patrol at least. All I need to find out is for sure. You can make a good point. This place just screams something bad's gonna happen though. Although that may just be me being me and assuming the worst whenever I'm injured. Because if actually, it's Ferris's house, I actually do have damage. So yeah. It's a little weird to say that we actually leveled up for the first time in a long time. Might be able to reach max level. We shall see. Anyway. place is looking huge. All the way down we go. It gets bigger the closer I get to it. Jesus. Well, she said they had to stick her head in here to want to talk. Well, I don't see any buildings. I was gonna stick my head. Well, thank you for your cooperation. If you'll excuse us. Sure, take. Let's say the Roman military police really are here. But why would they come out to him? Who are you kids? What are you doing here? Great to see you again, Rudolph. Well, now, listen, little Alyssa. It's been ages since I last saw you around here. What brings you? Oh, looks like you brought some friends this time too. So you're the group from that military academy. I heard you were scheduled to come, but I guess the date slipped my mind. Sorry to drop in unannounced. No trouble at all. The doors of Sasha are always open for little Alyssa. Though I suppose you're not so little anymore. You've really grown up since I last saw you. Is that young fellow with the black hair your sweetheart? Of course not, we're just classmates. Yeah, what she said. Rain, is there something you've been keeping from us? I admit, I was expecting you to know the foreman. Well, grandfather brought me here quite a few times when I was young. And the chief was always really nice. You've got some friends in high places. Well, Gwen was always good to us miners. We're the chairman of such a huge company. He was always so easy to get along with. I could talk with him like a friend. I know what you mean. Oh, come to think of it. You're going to Thor, so you must know Angelica Rogner, right? How's she doing? So you know Angelica too, huh? That I do. She used to work here as a part-timer after all. Say what? A daughter of one of the 4 great houses working in a mine? Yeah, she's Marky's Wanda's daughter. Can't say I know much about her family situation. But she never mentioned it back when she started here. And she picked up the work in no time. Putting a hard day's work than most of our regular miners do. You don't see too many gals out there like her. I can't believe it yet. Somehow I can't. Well, it sounds just like her. There's nothing normal about Angelica. Every time I've got my eyes on a girl, she'll swoop in and have them head over heels for her before I get the chance. She sounds like less and less like a noble by the minute. Well, it takes all sorts, doesn't it? Gotta say, I kinda miss those days though. Frankfurt's current chairman, she is a sharp lady, and quite a looker too, but she's not too friendly. Never shows a face around here, and considering how much of a workaholic she is, I don't imagine she ever will. Oh, beg your pardon. Didn't mean to speak badly of your mother, Alyssa. Hope you can forgive me. Nah, it's alright, really. I might be her daughter, but I probably know less about her these days than the company board. Alyssa? Oh, by the way, what were the railway military police doing here? Oh, those guys. They've been dropping by quite a bit lately to ask some questions about our operation. Today they were badgering me for all sorts of statistics about how much ore we've been mining. That seems like an odd question, even for the RIP. Why would they have a need for information like that? I don't know, but it sounds more than a little fishy to me. Yeah, I'm not even sure what it was that they were trying to figure out. Anyway, I'm guessing that's not the reason you all trekked all the way out here. Alright. Oops, can't believe we almost let it slip our mind. Actually, there's something we were hoping you could help us with. You can explain the request to retrieve an ore sample from the sealed mine shaft on behalf of Professor Schmidt. So that's your business, is it? I do recall a metal like that being found in one of those old tunnels. But we sealed that shaft off quite a while ago because of the dangerous monsters that decided to make this place hot. Sounds like you already know that much though, so you really certain you want to go in there? Yeah, that's the plan anyway. We wouldn't normally ask this of you, but it's part of our field study. Monsters on field studies are like one of our specialties. Alright then. You're little like you can handle yourselves in a tussle, I'll admit. I suppose you'd be able to hold your own against whatever's. This will open the door to the mine shaft. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. If you keep on this way and head east to the junction, you'll see the entrance to the sealed mine shaft. But it bears repeating, be careful in there. No one's been inside for years now. See you up. Alright. Any chests in this area? Yep. You know, for a iron mine, it's surprisingly well laid out. Designed. I thought it'd be like, well, a tunnel. No. Huh. Oh well. Anyway, they went on about how dangerous it is in here, so you know. A little bit of precaution, what is it? It's an ounce of prevention is a better than a pound of cure. That's the first. Which basically means if you think you're gonna die, be prepared. Because that's not what it means, but that's what I make it mean. What does it actually mean? Don't know. Anyway. Doors are locked. Reasonably on. These tunnels really are gloomy. Well, we are in an abandoned mine shaft, so what were you expecting? Confetti and parades? We'll need to stay on guard for the monster too. It was obviously dangerous enough to seal off the entire tunnel. Yeah, caution is our first priority here. Alright, let's see if we can find some of this selenium. Stay on your guard. We don't know what might find us in here. More important the question is, what kinds of chests and goodies can I find? Wrong fucking button. Shit, and nope, no shinies. It is a proper iron mine. This is more like what I thought it would look like. You know, iron. Lots of it. Good to see what I was thinking when I thought that one ready.
Let's buy treasure.
Shoot. Shoot. Like, shoot. Taking this. Purgatorial flame. Nice. That's right, run away, you big fat bat. No, it's not actually that bad. How long has it been? They were saying it's been several years. They didn't say what the exact number was, did they? I don't think so. Well, if I destroy everything in there, they're never going to notice because there's not really going here anyway. Okay, so we're meant to go that way. But I'm going to go this way instead and fuck it off back. And see what we can, well, see. Because we might be able to get some from, why is there a... The doors are locked. Yeah, listen, what's behind these doors? I'm not sure honestly. This tunnel seems to have been excavated pretty recently too. But that's anything we need to worry about though. I thought they said they haven't been in here in how long? Huh. Hello. Well, they went that way because I thought I'd find the mineral without having to fight something. Suppose life's not. Yeah, we haven't seen anything that fits the description we were given. They said they'd only found small amounts of it back before this tunnel was sealed. Shall we keep looking? We should probably make a more thorough sweep of. What's that? That must be the monster we were warned about. So it's decided to come out and greet us after all, huh? Ready or not, we're in for a fight. Against a giant fucking mushroom.
This one's nasty. Watch out.
It's a mushroom.
My turn.
Can I burn? A spore monster that became massively enlarged due to eating high quality ore. Reason the shaft is closed. It's a mushroom. You people seriously got scared of a mushroom. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Azure flames, gather on my blade.
Set the mushroom on fire. Burn it, burn it.
Strike! My
You
turn.
know, the mushroom wasn't even slight.
Go get him.
I'll pick you
You know,
up.
that's the reason this thing
You're
is
done.
I'll handle it.
Hopefully there's like not close because he ate half the food or he could flicker die instantaneously.
All right, let's keep going.
That was surprisingly easy if I'm perfectly honest. Like, why would they close it with that? In the military and shoot it a couple. Oh look. What we got? Automatically recover from KO. Recover 100 C. Holy shit! Okay, Angelica. Angelica? Yeah, it was Angelica. Better. Alyssa. with the angel ability, which is why I stuck the two together and plugged it up my brain, you've now basically become ridiculously powerful, right? Yeah. Yeah, really ridiculous, yeah. So ridiculously powerful. Why is that possible? Phew, glad that's over. Oh. Huh? It's just weird, does this look exactly like a nice chocolinium? So that monster had eaten it? That was a bit rougher for a ride than I was prepared for. Still, mission's accomplished, I guess. Yeah, let's get us back to the issue of technology. Let's take it back to the chief on our way out, if I get the chance. Yeah, sure. What I am wondering though, after the fact that, is why was the monster that's meant to be story based easier to kill than the giant stupid frogs from earlier? Because they really took forever. That one I burned. I burned it once and that was kind of it. Maybe because it was based on a mushroom, it was weak to mushroom's natural enemy. Big cook. That's maybe the only thing. It's kind of a natural enemy, I suppose. That are vegetarians. Well, think about it. They ain't a lot of meat, so they go for the mushroom. That's about all I got. Anyway, she said she wants to say bye. Oh, unless you're able to get your metal sample out of it safely. Should have guessed like which granddaughter and her friends would be up to the task. It was a walk in the park, what with having to fight off that monster though. Well, you did good work nonetheless, monster fighting and all. Make sure you get that to the Institute of Technology, alright? Will do. And now I have to run all the way back unless someone wants to give... Nope, I can't run it all the way back. The upside is that the monsters are... I've missed the Duncan Ram. Oh, the monsters aren't too bad. Yeah, but they are definitely getting stronger, so... We are finally... Nope, that's still not the best. We are finally actually getting to a point where we actually might need to train. I suppose because we're doing it on hard, but... We're still doing okay. Meanwhile, being tasked with trying to men should never multitask, but... I'm trying to look at this, and I've been tasked with laundry patrol. So I have to keep an eye on the clouds and make sure it's not going to rain. Which is fine if you're not as badly
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
I should avoid that time. Anyway. So I'm keeping an eye on the clouds and basically trying not to pick a fight with the sun because I'm brutally losing at how hot it is. We're in Scotland. Why is it so fucking hot? Why? But anyway. What we shall do, however, and we're making good time at this, or good pace rather, but I suppose it helps that we're not trying to hunt chests or enemies or break stuff. So we're getting back pretty quick. Look, breakable stuff right there though. It's just as looking as enemies. And there's a few, but there's nothing really to see that way. There we go. Don't want to know what's in that. Oh wait, no, that tunnel leads to up there, which is where we got the chest the first time. And ambushed by our first ever enemy that had the stones to run towards me. Another way. But it's enough of that nonsense. We need to get back to the Institute of Technology, which really does look like a university. They even said it's a university too, so yeah. Anyway, back in the city we go. The escalator. Actually, you know what? We could take the elevator and piss on Mackies instead. It's like if we got the escalator, we annoy Alyssa, but if we got the elevator, we annoy Mackies. So, why not? That is faster. Okay, still love has a remote control car. Even listen to the cars of Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Oh, did you manage to find any lithium? Sure did. Here you go. Thanks, this is exactly what I was hoping to get my hands on. This should be plenty to serve as a research sample too. Happy to hear that. Of course, if you actually went and included the monsters out of there, I'm sure you could get plenty more. That's something we consider after we proved that this is a viable material. That's all part of the research. And this Professor Schmidt we're talking about, I'm sure he'll deliver some kind of interesting result. It was an honor to have been able to aid the Professor's research. It was a pretty rough job though. Thanks, I'm grateful for all your help. And I'd like you to take these as a reward if you can. Thank you very much. Anyway, it's about to work for me, you know. Good luck with your field study. Thank you, glad you... Right, so we've done all the field tasks. Ah, yeah, we've done them all. So now what? The sun's starting to set already. Not too long as I expected. I'm not surprised. That was a hard day's work even by our standards. Well, at least we were able to finish all that request. All of the requests, rather. And that's really what matters. Now, let's head back home and wait for my mother. You said it. Someone seems awfully cheerful. What's wrong? What's going on over there? Oh. Looks like something out of the ordinary. It looks like it's coming from the plaza on the lower floor. Let's go take a plaza on the lower floor. Yep. Hey, isn't that... What are the provincial army and the railway military police even doing here? I had a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look good. I don't know what's happening, but these guys look like they mean business. Let's go down to the lower floor and take a closer look. Right. God damn idiots can't not pick a fight for 20 minutes. The escalator. They cordoned it off? What are you thinking? Looks like we'll have to find another way down. Alright, escalator's out. Genuinely thought for a second there, because it was... Wait, can we go down this way? No, I'm pretty sure we can't go to the lower level this way. We're going to need to find another way down. Alright, Green knows where he's going. So the elevator is. I suppose it can't really block off an elevator if you think about it. Huh? Preserving order and roar is the duty of the Northia Provincial Army. Our duty. We've had quite enough of outsiders like yourself swaggering into town as though you own the place. If I may, we're currently here on a mission for which we have full authority. Besides, the expansion of the railways has increased the flow of money, information and people from across the country. These days, it takes a modern organization to maintain order in an interconnected world. That organization is the RMP. So why don't you take your sashes and your pointy helmets and kindly keep out of our way? You son of a... Sir, I can't let insolence like this tarnish our good name. Now, let's not be too hasty here. My mustache is talking, and you must listen to the mustache. That is how you know I am the one in command. They may answer to the Chancellor, but with only this many of them, they're nothing more than a mob in unit. What the hell? Are you insane? You can't just roll military vehicles into the middle of a city. On the contrary, arms exist as tools to defend one's territory, one's country. Had we been the ones fighting the terrorists, I assure you, we would not have been outsmarted. Citizens of Ruhr, you have nothing to fear. In these dangerous times with terrorists running rampant, the Northia Provincial Army is here to defend you from harm. And defend you we shall. These glorified beat cops and are out of their depths. They know nothing of this community. I suggest you don't place too much trust in them. What a blowhard. It's like he's spoiling for a fight, him and that stupid looking... He's really selling it to the populace, huh? But they can't just drive around armored cars right into the city streets. What should we do? They're both officially recognized military organizations. I don't think there's much we can do. But if for some reason things are ugly, let's do everything we can to get all the nearby residents to safety. Right. But that's about as much help as we could offer.
You're quite correct, of course. Both the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police have their own roles to fill, each important to the Empire.
Oh, hey. Isn't... Captain Claire? I didn't know you was arrived. I'll take things from here. Yes, Captain. Yes, ma'am. So that's her, huh? Yeah, the infamous... Good day to you, officer. I believe the Imperial government notified you 2 days ago that we'd be conducting patrols and investigations in this area. Has that really caused such inconvenience that you felt compelled to bring an armored car within city limits? Well... And frankly, I can't bring myself to agree with your assertion that we're out of our depth here. The railway is a network that crosses the entire empire, allowing us to dispatch forces anywhere at a moment's notice. We can also gather divisions scattered across the country in one place in a matter of hours. In fact, we pride ourselves on it. It is our distinguishing feature as a division of the armed forces. Really? I do keep seeing them pop up in the Imperial Chronicle. Looks like Claire showed up at a perfect time. And quick-witted as ever, too. Now there's a classy lady for you. We have no quarrel with you and no reason to argue. We have enough on our plate without the terrorists as is. But we've got a job to do, so do you. Ultimately, our commitment is to the people of this nation. I'm sure you feel the same, no?
A query for you, then. How would you respond if a crisis were to occur in multiple places at the same time?
Rufus? Oh hey, Eustace's brother really just gets around. And always turns up when we least expect him too. Lord Rufus, we did not know you were in Ruhr. Are you leaving already? Indeed I am. His lordship asked me to extend my stay, but I'm afraid I have business to attend to elsewhere. I'll be heading out in short order. So that's Duke Albarea's eldest son, huh? I don't know if I should pick us up and comer. If you should...
Captain Claire Revelt, I presume? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you.
It's an honor, Lord Albarea.
Please, no need for formalities between us. Rufus is fine. Still, you seem puzzled as to what I'm doing in Ruhr. Or, to be more specific, how I got here. Do I assume correctly? The country's railways are completely under your control. Had I taken a train, you would have known it. And yet, there are no signs I passed through Ruhr Airport either. The truth is more mundane than fantastic. I arrived aboard the Albarea family's private airship, which currently sits just off a highway on the outskirts of the city, awaiting my return. Blind spots are an unavoidable reality. We all have them. As on the ball as you are, you do well not to overestimate your own superiority. After all, the hardest falls are the ones we don't see coming.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Now, isn't it time both sides withdrew? And remove those unsightly vehicles from the streets at once? A provincial army must conduct itself with valor and grace at all times. Would you not agree?
Precisely, my lord. Withdraw. Armored crews, stand down. Fortune finds us face to face once again. So it seems. Thank you again for everything you did for us. You need to be so formal. I was just in town to speak with the Marquise on my father's behalf. Ah, I imagine you two must have had a lot to talk about. Indeed we did. And the Marquise never makes it an easy time. I took advantage of all the excitement surrounding the Courageous' maiden voyage to make my little trip unnoticed. Given the current climate, it's possible to predict what may happen both here and in Oak. You have 3 days of your field study remaining. I suggest you focus on your assigned tasks and stay out of trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing what Class 7 has to show at the Academy's... Huh? Phew. Mad, you met useless and you think you've seen the nobility's golden boy, and then you meet Rufus. I'm actually kind of impressed. I'm almost loath to admit it, but over time I have gotten the impression that he's a good man. But a noble, anyway. He's a sharp guy. I can say why he has so much sway in the noble faction as he does. Well, at least the sun's about to set, so why don't we call it a day here? My mother might know more about what's going on with the provincial army in the RP. Yeah, I can get behind that. Nothing happens in Rue without Marquis Rod to say so we need to figure out what he's up to. I'm also rather curious as to what brought the railway military police out here. Or the army, who seems to be driving tanks into cities to win arguments now. Yeah, there's gotta be something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. That's gonna mix with some interesting dinner conversation, huh? We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, come on, I'll show you to my home. Though I guess you've already been there. It's just a part of the Rainford building. Huh? Wait a minute. So you... In the penthouse suite on floors 24 and 25, yeah. That's my family's house. Man, I can't believe your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise all to itself. Yeah, even high-ranking nobles would trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this. Yeah, I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you did. So I just get my mouth shut. Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people. And the only servant we have is Sharon. If you have Sharon, that's the only maid you need for a place this big. You said it. Well, we'll be guests there for the next 3 days. So thanks for having us, Alyssa. Yeah, of course, don't mention it. My, is it just me or do I detect more than a hint of red in Lady Alyssa's fair visage? Could she be embarrassed? I am not! We're here to field study, so could we at least try to take this a little more seriously? Aw, light up, I guess. It would make for a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family.